Gentlemen, I want to get your thoughts on this article. So our Tom Haverstraw wrote a column this morning that says the real MVP of this year's finals is LeBron James. In this series, LeBron is averaging a triple-double, and when he's on the floor, the Cavs are +6. And when he's on the bench, Cleveland is outscored by 31 points in 26 minutes. Max, is Haverstraw right?
Yes, this is what I've been saying the entire finals. Game one, KD got him. KD was the best player on the floor, both sides of the floor, either team, game one. Since then, and in total for the first 4 games, it has clearly and obviously been LeBron. He is their everything man. He does everything on offense and even defense as long as it's not out in transition. Minus 31 in the 26 minutes he's on the bench. This dude can't rest for a second without that team with Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, shooters everywhere you look, falling apart. They fall apart when he's not on the floor. Now, KD in high leverage moments, he's not so much worse than LeBron. I mean, LeBron's significantly better, but then in high leverage moments, KD is younger, fresher. He hasn't had to play as much, do as many things, so he appears to get LeBron in those moments. LeBron doesn't appear overly anxious to guard KD. No one can guard KD, and KD is spending most of the game on, like, what, J.R. Smith and Kyle Korver? Give me a break. LeBron James is clearly the best player in the world. Folks, this ain't that hard. You want to make a living in TV? Let me tell you my trick. Just say obvious stuff that people for some reason want to argue against. This is just obvious stuff. This ain't hard.
Well, you're absolutely right about that part. You know, if you ain't the man. But when you're the man, you can come up with something more, a bit more innovative than that. And here's the reality. LeBron James is the best player in the world. That does not make him the most valuable player of this series if they lose. Excuse me. You have to take into consideration, A, how there have been moments where Kyrie Irving has been leading the way for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The man is averaging 39 points over the last 2 games. That's number one. Number two, and more importantly, there's a person on the other side of the basketball who's actually won 3 out of the 4 games. And his name would happen to be Kevin Durant, who's averaging 34 on 52% shooting, okay? This dude right here is shooting, and the 43% that he's shooting from three-point range, that was only because of the bad game in Game 4. Prior to that, he was shooting over 50% from threes as well as from the field. So what I'm saying to you is this. It would be one thing if Kevin Durant was in another stratosphere, like down here, and LeBron was playing the way that he's playing. But LeBron is playing the way that he's been playing. KD's playing the way that he's been playing, and he's won 2 more games than LeBron. That don't make LeBron no damn MVP.
I want to get this in real quick. Game 3, the close game that Golden State won, they were +7 with LeBron on the floor. He was on the bench for 2 minutes. So, they were minus 12 in 2 minutes. Minus 12. He can't take a second's rest. They were +32 in 41 minutes in the blowout game. Minus 11 with him on the bench. He's so much more valuable than everybody. And KD is part of everybody.
And there were times when LeBron James had a decisive advantage because he was playing on a better team. And still, we said he was the MVP.
All right, we gotta leave it there.
Not this year.
At the end of the day, we know the MVP is coming from the winning team. But